It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Gets a chance with that jump here. Look at the damage they can pump out with the combo. Things are heating up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corners. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They trade hits, and now, very solid corner switch. Big, low, reaching head down. Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Goes for the missile. The super doesn't hit. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. Gets the jump in. Throws him. What's next? Zanku Hadouken. Player one has a slight life lead. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gun? Breaks those shins. Going in, experiencing burnout. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Long range fireball to break the silence. That's just started. It's anyone's game. What's next? Nothing stops this train. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. I hope you're not a lightweight because one stick of this cup is enough to ether you. Could we see a drive impact here? They couldn't tech the throw. Player two comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Well-timed corner switch. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Throws them. What's next? Jumps in. Caught in the cross-up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Knockdown and superb reactions on display. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Creates an opening with a low heavy. Smart play. All the throw connects. Impact squat. Can they create an opportunity? Knock them out of the air. What now? A single hit will do it. Checks with a medium. They were not cleared for takeoff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Zones with the fireball. Up for the quick burn. Pokes with the medium. Drops them. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. In with the crosser. All the throws connects. Manages to block low heavy, but no go. Uses their drive gauge. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Crowns him from above. Reads the jump in perfectly. The low kick hit. This could lead to some big damage. What were they thinking? Connects with the throw. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Jumps. In with the crosser. Drops them. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? The jump-in is denied. Amazing! The projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Player one really had to fight for that one. No short shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Raises with power wave. Throws a fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Deftly shuts out the jumping. What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. All that effort for so little payoff. Grabs them. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The pressure is so intense here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks with a medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Fires a power wave. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Which way you gonna block? Big throws. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Quick burn on the table. Ooh, what a smart throw. Max S crowns him from above. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Life lead is there, but still anyone gets tagged by the fireball. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Throws them down. What's the play here? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high. All right. Sticks the jump in. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Gets them. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Gets the jump in. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Time's the only thing moving here. Throws them. What's next? Going in? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A drive impact could end it all here. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and closes it with a classic corner throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to go in with the target combo. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Big, low, reaching heavy. Oh, easy tech. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead opens up. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Gets the knockdown, and now impacts a no-go. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Extending that drive gauge. Who's going to start things off? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Knockdown. Denies the low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Sakuhado. Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockout and... Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Shows a medium kick. Ooh, you smart play to stop the opponent there. Blocks it. All the throw connects. What's next? Life lead is excellent block. Burns out. Player low heavy. Player 1 can't. Ooh, the drive into flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Throws him.
Merde.
Big throws. Crowns him from above. Ooh, you never know what you gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. The jump call, the throw connects. Amazing. Looking for a hold. The low. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Shrug that off. What's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. Escapes the
Merde.
denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. This can lead to some big damage. The big slamma jamma. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Est-ce que je vais atteindre 15 000? Peut-être pas. Hein. 15 000, c'est long.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Strikes back with a drive impact. Well, they managed to escape the point, but they can't let their guard down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. They can open up this round big KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big low reaching heavy. Who brushes that off and keeps going? Shinku Hadouken. How will this impact things? Still scrapping for control of the space. Drive boosted Hadouken. Knockdown and sneaks in above. Barely blocks the jump in. The drive impact is denied. Crowns him from above. Throws him. Are we gonna see a comeback? This is gonna hurt. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
That's victoire, le gars.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Player connects.
Merde.
This can lead to some big damage. Gets the side with drops that off. What now? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. That corner is starting to look. There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead is a knew the throw is coming. Who will set the bait at this range? Jump! Ooh, does him dirty. Somehow manages to block. They didn't take the throw.
Il avait la super en plus.
Really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Jumps in. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Bops him with a target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. That's the jump in they were looking for. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Medium kick. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Grabs him. Going in. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Medium kick hit. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Connects with medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Manages to block the jump, flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Both fighters look to set things up as they can cross that off.
Pourquoi il a fait ça, lui?
The super connect. This can lead to some big damage. Crowns them from above. Did we see a try? Oh, yo, rock super here. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? What'll be the plan here? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Fire and whip, what a finish! That was a fight turned round.
Il a foiré ça là.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jump. Staves off the cross-up. No good up high. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. The drive parry was successful. Nails the anti-air. This is a real back-and-forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Taking stock. Will we see a drive hit? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't add the little super juice for KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps up. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Checks with a medium kick. Going in.
Putain, pourquoi il tombe comme ça là, putain?
From low heavy to barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Jumps. A quick breather. One chance here may end this KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Big counter. Jump in finds the mark. No good up high. Good anti-air. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. All right, what checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes forward. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Yeah.
Drive reversal's no good. Knockdown and player 1 will look to apply.
Merde.
Smart play to stop the opponent there. Both fighters planning something? Their will to burnout activates. What now? A super art? Javelin up? They were not clear.
Putain, c'est quoi ça?
home.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Jump in finds the mark. That was a solid anti-air. Gets the jump in. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sees him coming and shrugs it off. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Round two.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs him. Puts the super armor to good use. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. A drive impact could end it all here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. And oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, here, this unleashes some big damage. The jump in is denied. Cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Solid anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. Super armor wasn't enough. Crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player two is in a very good spot. And whips, they're wide open. Their drive gauges are looking. There's a burnout. This is gonna hurt. Burns out. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out. Will this super art do anything? Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Now you know. Ooh, we're not done here. It is over. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Blocks. The drive impact doesn't work. Projectile to try and change the situation. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Perfect air to air. The low kick connects. All right, what's coming up next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? All that effort for so little. They opt for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws out a projectile. Gets the jump in. The jump in catches them. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Drive impact could end it all here. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Then the little game for the stop go-huggle. Player one is not in a good place health-wise, but with the low kick hits. KO! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump in. Crowns him from above. Carries him all the way to the corner in one go. Drops him hard. Ooh, what a smart blow. The low. Super armor. Cold and calculated. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Ooh, you never know. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Baits out the low kick. Shrugs that off. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spends it all on the super. Not one bit about it. Ugh, take a seat. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. In with the phalanx. Zones with the fireball. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Strings it all together. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? In a dire situation, they can't afford KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jump hits them with a stopping bomb. Barely blocks the ball. Burnout triggers. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Digs in deep to get that drive out. Knockdown and life lead is there. Reads the jump in perfectly. Drops him hard. All the throw connects. What now? Player 2 is gonna close it out.
J'avais pas encore la super.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Trop long pour avoir la super.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. The low heavy hits. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Throws him down. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Dashes forward. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Sure you can? Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of side. Nice counter. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. What? Anti-air. The low. Player knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. The low kick hits. Curls him from above. Player 2 has to... Oh my god, they get flatlined.
Il savait que
This is
j'allais
the
faire
final
ça.
round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with the fireball. Low heavy. Cross-up attack.
Merde.
Both fighters are raring to go. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 willing to risk it for the overdrive. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Turns them from above. What's next? Corrects them. This is critical. They're stunned and they may not have enough life left to survive. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Strings it all together. The jump in catches them. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Long low attack hits. Decides to meet them in the air. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. It's a good spot to use the super. They just made that very tricky combo look easy. That's how you know they're on another level. They just won't stop switching sides. Adds a bit of OD spice. KO! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps the low. That's just experiencing burnout. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is looking at a grip draw super hard hit coming. The Dragon Lash super hits home. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna do? Press that on. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Ouais. Putain, je progresse avec Akuma là. Si j'attaque 15 000. 15 000, ouais.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the fireball. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Sticks the jump in. Knockdown.
Merde.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Projectile to try and change the situation. At this range, Obito hit.
Je voulais pas faire ce coup de pied de merde.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Opts to reposition. Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown and risky but close scrap still going. Jumps in. A quick breather. Big throw.
C'est quoi ça? Putain. Il a quitté ou quoi le gars là?
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to
En
get
pleine
down
partie,
to it.
hein.
So let's start the match
Il
and see
avait
what
un
these
round de
warriors
plus
are capable
quand
of.
il a quitté là.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uh-oh, falls short. Player 2 with the life lead. Gets the jump in. Still slugging it out here. Definitely saw that counter coming. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Medium kick. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps up. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tries them open with a Shoryuken. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they brushes that off and keeps going. Hits them in their gut. Denies the jump in. Goes for the jump in. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player 2 will look to
Merde.
apply pressure.
Putain, je voulais sauter. Putain, je voulais sauter en plus. Putain, pourquoi il n'a pas sauté lui?
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? All that effort for so little payoff. Gets a good read on their opponent. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Good job blocking the jump in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Where is their opening? Decides to meet KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Connects with medium kick. Hits them with a stop and block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Knockdown and jumps up. They're going for the super art. Player 1 is not in a good place health-wise. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Connects with the throw. Going in? What are you jumping in for? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Curls them from above!
Putain, j'ai raté ça là!
Then the little game for the top goggles! This is gonna hurt! Jump! What knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Anticipated that throw! Cross up! It's enough! There's a burnout! Amazing! Connects with the throw! The low! This can lead to some big damage! Break through with the throw! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done here. Goes forward with a gut punch. The super armor does its job. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Oh, with the drive impact. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Misses the drive impact. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Quick breather. From up above. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in catches them. Barely blocks the jump in. Nice cross up. Blocks it. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. Experiencing burnout. In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides to add a bit of OD spice. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. With super arts into play, it's really anything but willing to risk it for the overdrive. Trick medium poke. Well, can this drive bring them back? Impact counter!
Enfoiré.
Oh, that's so sick.
Putain, j'ai fait une erreur. Putain.
Do it to them! Show the people what they came to see, you! What's wrong? Get up! Player 1 may be able to pull a fast one. It's
Ah,
tries
merde.
to act quickly, but doesn't touch the throw.
Putain.
Player 2 was an absolute beast.
Now, find a new rival.
We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Overdrive. Opts for the throw. That was a solid anti-air. The low heavy hits. Good anti-air. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. What a clutch side switch there. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nice cross-up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Still very early in the round. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Good awareness on the crosser. Which way you gonna block? Creates an opening with the low heavy. A drive impact could end it all here. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner here. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Throws him. What's next? No good up high. Good anti-air. They were ready for the air attack. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Combo with the target combo. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Manages to block the jump in attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets the jump in. A quick breather. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player 1 is dominating this match. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Ah putain.
Taking chunks out of each other here. Crowns them from above. This can lead to some big damage. Jump. Drive gauge gap here. Player 2 needs to read the jump in perfectly. This is gonna hurt. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Impact, squash, throws him. That corner is starting to look scary. Oh, snipe. Critical art, excellent block. It is over. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Zones with the fireball. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. All right. Ooh, will they hit? With? Or even charge in?
Merde, j'ai raté, putain.
Taking stock. Leads them. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Where is their opening? Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Goes for the low risk air to air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Both fighters are looking for a way to get it. Burnout activates. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Gets the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Bangs out the low kick.
Merde.
Throws him.
Trop loin.
Demon Rain? Amazing. Distant leaches some big damage. The throw is denied. Changes the pace with the fire. Will they gamble something here on a drive? What a finish. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all
Lui
in
aussi, il a la
for this
CPR.
one. Starts in the low block. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Low heavy, but no go. Shows the media, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Reads the
Merde.
jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Putain.
Oh, here we go. Player 2 with the
Merde.
lead uses their drive gauge. Ooh, you never know what can impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. This is the time to believe in your abilities. Holy, shreds that off. Super, to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
Oh putain.
Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 shows they are truly...
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. That was a solid anti-air. Well, they managed to escape the corner.
Merde.
They can't let their guard down.
Je me suis protégé pour
Taking
pas.
stock. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the knockdown, and now... Oh!
Putain.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 experiencing burnout. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Dashes forward, gets the jump in. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Still scrapping for control of the space.
Merde.
Quick breather. Gets a risky buff in. Tenzin Ring hits home. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Not much life difference. Jet hits them with a stop and bomb. Full FA meters on deck, looking to impress. This super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
That felt good, didn't it?
Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Nails the anti-air. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
Merde.
Knockdown. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Gets the jump in. Solid combo.
Merde. Je voulais pas faire
Projectile
ça.
to try and change the situation. Long low attack hits. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 chases them down. Saihasho? They were expecting that drive in. Low heavy for the win. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checking their reactions with a fireball? Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Jump?
Yeah.
Does a good job of pushing back. Saihasho to start something? Jumps up. Side switch in the corner. Knockdown and gets him with nice counter. Risky up close scrap still going. What'll happen here? Life lead is there, but this could lead to some big damage. The low heavy connected? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Long low attack hit. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. The low heavy hits. Deftly shuts out the jumper. What are they thinking here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they do before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. Will we see a drive impact? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Zones with the fireball. One chance here may end this match. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Looking for a chance. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. They take some time to back. The kick hits! Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? Anthony! What'll happen here? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters planning something? Smart play to stop the opponent. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Impact squash. Ooh, does them dirty. Bumps him hard. Saihasho. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. A jumping knocks them out of the air. The pressure must be driving them nuts. Lots of kick. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Il va pas me battre de 0 quand même.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in. What are they thinking here? Throw whips. The throw misses. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The low kick connects. No good up high. From up above. Can't take the throw. Knocked down. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Just out of range for that throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 creates a good KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Got their eye on the air. Very solid corner. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Jumps. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burnout. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Knockdown and blocks the low kick. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Throws a fireball. A quick breather. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Jumps in. Connects with the throw. What'll happen here? We see a drive impact here. Anti-air in this one. Only a lift doesn't take the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Ah, il se vénère.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Throws him down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Grabs him. Jumps. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Manages to block the jump in and the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. It's super out of nowhere. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. All right, what's coming up next? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing hits them with a stop and pop. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to... Oh my god, they just choked it up! Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Doing some quick planning? Knocked them out of the air. The parry. Mini throw with impact squashed. Player 1 needs to use the... Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here, this is gonna hurt. The next touch.
Ah, putain.
Here's the final round.
Dommage.
The real fight starts now. Opens with a fireball. Final round. Drives it back, misses. Not crowns him from above. Pumps the brakes on the impact. With super arts into play. Throw is denied. What a read. Somehow nothing stops this train. Here comes the corner pressure. That corner is starting to look scared. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Player 2, can't you close them? What now? Knocked them out of the air. They're hurt, big time. Getting up close and drops them hard. Kid out of nowhere. Player 1 gets the win.
Il savait pas quoi faire de le petit quoi là.
Street Fighter 6.